Linda Kuhle, we just saw as that case sort of wrapped up, as the magistrate adjourned that case until the next appearance next month, how members of the public gallery shouted and sort of heckled those two men as they went down into the holding cells. Just take us through what unfolded in court just a short while ago.
Well, Michelle, the two people suspected of the crime, or the murders of 7 people of a family in Vlakfontein, have appeared in front of the magistrate here in Lenasia. We understand that accused 1 is not applying for bail, which is the 27-year-old, and the accused number 2, he will be applying for bail, which will the bail hearing will be next week, Monday, on the 12th. But if I can just slot in Sispindile, who is the NPA spokesperson. Sispindile, if you can just briefly tell us the investigations that your team has been able to conduct, how sure are we from the National Prosecuting Authorities that we have the right people?
Well, we can confirm as a state that we do have a solid case. Investigations are not yet concluded, they are ongoing, but with the information that we have so far, we are certain that these are the right people that are arrested and are brought before court.
All right. And then in terms of accused number 1, there's been a lot of speculations, particularly on social media as well as from the communities, that this is not the first crime that has been conducted by this particular person. But just take us through what you understand so far about any previous crimes that he has done in the past.
Well, that forms part of profiling an accused person, and the police are currently busy with that. And amongst others, will also include the investigations on their nationality, as we cannot confirm at this stage as the state that they do have previous convictions, that they are indeed South African citizens. Those investigations are still ongoing. Probably after 7 days, we will be able to give more information on both their nationality and whether or not they have previous criminal records.
But just quickly, upon those investigations, have you been able to find anything really that's flagging on your radar in terms of this being someone who has conducted this before? Basically what I'm trying to say is, are you dealing with a serial killer here?
Well, we cannot confirm at this stage. Remember, these are still allegations that must be proven in court. So at this stage, we cannot say we are dealing with a serial killer. If he has done it before, that information obviously can be revealed during the investigation stage, as the investigations are still ongoing. But for now, we cannot say we are dealing with a serial killer because these are still allegations. The state has to prove its case in court, and only when the court convicts him of these 7 murders, then we can be sure that we are dealing with a serial killer.
All right, Sispindile Mjondwane from the Gauteng National Prosecuting Authority, giving us a sense of what they are looking into in terms of their investigations. But we understand that there are additional charges, which is the charge of rape for accused number 1, 3 counts of rape, as well as theft for the both gentlemen here. Of course, the big one being the 7 murder charges, the 7 counts of murder that is premeditated, or as the prosecution had said, it is very well orchestrated. But at this point in time, a lot of people lurking inside court still, just trying to gather what transpired in that court for those who haven't been able to go inside.
All right, well, thanks very much for that. Our reporter Linda Kuhle, just speaking to the NPA there after that bail application was set down for next week, we understand, for at least one of the accused in those Vlakfontein murders case, the 7 people who were killed allegedly by these 2 men appearing in court just a short while ago.